All right, Grand Risings, guys. So these are some beautiful plants. Yes, I know it's really ghetto. They're in a red cup. Okay, hey, don't judge me. These are some beautiful pieces, I should say, of plants that I actually got from my younger brothers and his wife's. Her mom, she has a beautiful garden, which is kind of like wild grown this year. She hasn't even kept up with it, but she's such a natural and a way better gardener than me that her stuff was growing by itself. Like I took a little walk, in their backyard. They have a huge, beautiful backyard. It looks like a beautiful like food forest, and she actually her sweet potatoes were still growing by themselves, guys. Like I haven't reached this level yet. And then she has these beautiful grapevines that were just growing all over the place to where my brother said they grow so much they actually have to cut them back. So I was like, oh, let me go try to get these and see if I can propagate these. So I have these in water. Okay, this is a sweet potato plant here, okay? And then these are the grapes, or some people call them wild grapes or field grapes. And I just like the vine look of them, okay? They're not always edible, but they look very beautiful, and they're good practice if you want to ever grow really a different variety of grapes. So I'm going to actually be trying to propagate these. I'm going to try to propagate them in water first, okay? So I may be adding them to my plants that I'm already growing in water here. As you can see, I got the grow light on there. So I think I'm going to put them in here because I already have some hydroponic fertilizer in here. And then even though we got rid of our fish, we released, okay, our huge fish Aurora, I did keep some of her fish water. And I like to spray my plants with it because they love that fish water. It's like fish fertilizer. And they actually sell fish fertilizer, guys, okay? All right. That's when I was trying to do the aquaponics things. As you can see, I tried to grow some aquaponic plants here, and they did not work out well. So I tried to push those back down. Did not work out well. They're supposed to be like growing on top of there, but it's okay. If first you don't succeed, try again. But what we're talking about is I'm going to be adding those plants to here to see if they'll start to grow and root and propagate inside of the water. And then I may try to just keep growing them in the water, okay, and then try to transplant them to my outside garden. I have not grown in the ground like the way that I'm doing this year since I was a little girl. I've been doing potting because I had like several apartments and stuff like that. I've been doing potting growing, okay, and that's different because I was always able to build my own soil, okay? And I somewhat did that with my raised garden bed, but it's still, nevertheless, it has some native soil in there. And it's been a little difficult, but it's like I call it my tester garden, okay? I've been mostly doing the indoor gardening thing and growing in the pot. So there we have it, okay? We have the sweet potato back there, and then we have the grapevines here. I have one grow light on them. I may switch it around and add more grow lights. Put this up for my avocado tree here. All right. And then we'll see how that kind of works. Hopefully they propagate. If they do, I'll show you guys I might prune some of these leaves back because you can see they had something eaten on them. But hopefully I'll start showing you if they start rooting. Like, you see those roots back there? They start developing roots hydroponically, then it is a hit. If not, it's a miss, okay?